Hey guys, it's StarrySky and welcome to my video to do with the full net feat in the Atlantean seasonal instance. Now I know a lot of people have been asking how to complete this feat because they've been struggling. Well, it's actually quite relatively simple. Like in this video, if you watch all the way through, you will see what we're doing and I'll be explaining why. And how to actually complete this feat. Now, as you can see, we've activated the cutscene. We're going to go in, and this feat's not about DPS race at all. It's all about patience and and just basically killing all the mutineers. Now, the feat is pretty much kill all mutineers in the instance before you finish off Ocean Master. Now, pretty much the time period which it will take to do this feat is in between 8 to 10 minutes and not before it. So pretty much all you could do is wait around, keep killing all the mutineers, and in between the 8 to 10 minute mark at one point you will notice that they're not spawning anymore. That is when you will take down Ocean Master's HP down to 0, and then you will activate the 3 turrets which will finish him off. Now, if you're thinking that, well, why don't I just kill Ocean Master straight away and then activate the turrets? Well, you can actually completely take down Ocean Master's HP to 0. As long as you don't activate the turrets, it doesn't matter. So as you can see, at the moment I'm in Legacy, I'm in tank role, pretty much just because I couldn't be bothered to change. But all we're doing is just clearing more mutineers, and yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing. It's a long and boring feat, but it has to be done. It's relatively simple, 25 feat points. So yeah, if you're like a lobby instance, when he does this part, it's always a good idea if you would want to block, because of the water attacks. They do some damage and they do some knockback. So if you just simply block, you won't take any damage or get thrown away. Now, if you're just going into a group of all DPS, there are health barrels around the side which can help out quite often. Or if you're if we're still low B, it's always just wise to take a healer in just so you can keep your HP up. Now, as you can see, we take down his HP, and it's always coming up to activate the turrets. All you're doing is just ignoring them and carrying on. So pretty much all we're doing is just killing more and more mutineers, and it's always good to check the scorecard to know how long you've got left before mutineers will stop spawning. So like I said earlier on, the mutineers will stop spawning roughly in between the 8 to 10 minute mark. So always check the scorecard and see when you come up to the 8 minute mark, and then every time you kill the mutineers, always give a little bit of time to see if any more spawn, just in case you decide to go, let's take down Ocean Master, and then some mutineers would spawn. So always just be alert at the 8 minute mark, and always check in to see if mutineers spawn, and if they don't, then you can take down Ocean Master and activate the turrets. So as you can see, this is a very boring and prolonged feat. So it's always, maybe you can put some music on or something. But lucky for us, we use TeamSpeak, so we can have a laugh when we're doing this event for our ults or for people that need it. Now, it does make me wonder about if they ever bring water powers into the game 4, because as you can see by some of the animations, water power does look like it already exists in the game. As you can see, I looked at the scorecard then, so and it just said like roughly after 5 minutes. So basically, I'm going to be looking at the scorecard hopefully a couple more times, just to know when I'm going to get to the 8-minute mark, so I can keep an eye out for mutinies not spawning anymore. So as you can see, I'm doing there as well. It's like, since Legacy's more well geared than you need for this, I'm not pretty much taking any damage in between the parts where the water creatures spawn and then attack you. So as you can see, I was blocking just to prevent any extra damage or get knocked back. It's better to play safe and have any accidents. So as I was saying, this is a pretty simple feat. I have been in a few random groups who wanted to get the feat done, and it was very difficult to communicate with them because simply they just don't read the chat or have a voice system to talk with, like TeamSpeak or RaidCall. So if you're in a league that uses this program, it's always good to try and get a group that will talk to each other while doing this feat. But as you can see with Ocean Master, his HP is getting slowly lower and lower because we decided not to attack him directly. We're just letting our pets take his HP down while we focus on keeping the mutinies down and making sure they're no more spawn. So if you're low B, as you see in between this point, what creatures just stand there, block, so you don't take any extra damage and then you don't get knocked down, having to break out and waste power. So right now we should be getting close to the 8-minute mark. Yep. So this is when we want to keep an eye out for mutinies not spawning anymore, because no one likes to mess his feet up and then we have to do it again, because as you can see, it does take quite a while. So at this point, what we do is, instead of just waiting for one turn and then attacking him, what we do is we wait for a couple of turns. So we'll attack Ocean Master, and then we'll wait to see if any mutants spawn, and if they don't, we'll attack Ocean Master again, and then on the second time, if no mutants spawn again, then we definitely know that we've killed all the rest of them, and we will finish Ocean Master off. And then when his HP is at 0, you activate the turrets, which will kill him, and that will give us defeat. So as you can see, we didn't go in and finish him off because we kept an eye out for Mutineer. One more spawned. So what we're going to do now is just keep an eye out for more. He's going to jump back into the middle. So at this point, we definitely know that the mutineers are going to be either going to be one, maybe two more turns of them spawning, or it's going to be to the point where we've killed them already. So as you can see, it's roughly just after 9 minutes, and it doesn't look like any more mutants are spawning. As you can see, normally they would have spawned by now, so we were pretty much thinking, this is a great time, this is when we've killed them all and we can finish them off. that's why on Teams Big 4, we used Teams Big 4 because we were literally just going to be safe. We gave up one extra turn. That's why we didn't activate the third turret, because we wanted to be safe and make sure that it just wasn't a turn that was none spawn. So definitely know now that no more mutants are going to spawn, and we finish Ocean Master off. Reactivate the turrets. But unfortunately, I don't think one of our teammates was actually paying attention at the time, so he didn't activate the third one. So in this time, reactivated them, and he's down. Now that will give us defeat. So as you can see, it is pretty simple. It's just all about waiting, being patient, and making sure no mutants spawn. There you go, we got defeat, and nice and simple. Now, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope this helps.
Green Lantern's light!